It is a message which echoes in streets across the world. Stay home to stay safe. For many in Russia, that message came too late, and hospital wards are full of those struggling against the strength of the virus and the weakness of the healthcare system. For others, there has been a 6-week lockdown. Lenin, the great revolutionary, for the first time in decades, actually resting in peace in an empty Red Square. However, this pandemic risks a different revolution, as lives and livelihoods are lost. Russia's infection rate has risen as its economy has fallen. The oil price is sliding, whilst unemployment is doubling. For those losing their jobs, there is a one-off payment of just £30.
We pray for an end to the spread of COVID-19.
At the Anglican Church in Moscow, desperate parishioners get small payouts as well as prayers. But it's not enough.
How are people feeling over there?
The really big thing is financial. People who were right on the edge have been pushed over the edge and have nothing. And there isn't the same level of support here for individuals or for small businesses that there is in the United Kingdom. So the concern about the economics is overcoming the concern about the health.
Meanwhile, from his country residence, the president is trying to distance himself, delegating decisions to local governors, but aware this pandemic and the poverty it's causing threaten his power. On VE Day, which should have been a moment to relish his unrivalled position, polls suggested his trust ratings had plummeted from 80% to nearer 20%, just as he seeks voter approval to change the constitution to extend his time in the Kremlin.
How much of a threat does this pose to President Putin?
It's one thing to prolong indefinitely the term in power of a popular president who has been broadly supported, and another thing to try, at least to attempt to prolong the stay in power of an incumbent whom the populace doesn't want to see any longer.
We're told the president isn't inclined to trust the polls. His worry must be this crisis may leave voters less inclined to trust him. Emma Murphy, News at 10.